head to Ipswich for training. How does that come about?
So yeah, back in December, Devonshire Colts with the BFA, the BFCA, Sidekicks, overseas partner Vita Pro, we came together to put on a week-long camp with Ipswich Town, which some coaches from Ipswich Town came down, and coaches from Vita Pro came down and basically ran a camp for a week. So during this preliminary discussions, we were saying it would be nice if they saw some talent that we can possibly take them over to England to have an academy experience. So obviously for Ipswich, they had never been here before, not sure what to expect. They wasn't going to commit to that part of it until they actually saw the talent. After the first hour of the first day, they were like, okay, we're on board, and they would use the rest of the week to basically assess the boys that they thought was worthwhile coming over to have an experience. So part of the camp was some evening classes which explain to the parents how an academy actually functions. And it's not, we see a lot of people now relocating to the UK and thinking, okay, I could just go run down the street and say I'm going to play for Arsenal like you would do with Devonshire Colts or BA or anybody else. But it's, it's far more involved. And the head of the recruitment of the academy actually was one of the people on tour, and he gave them a real detailed explanation on how academy life actually is. So the thought is that we can create this relationship, and they will start to track the boys that they have selected. So they were happy. So we're looking to make this an annual event. We're already in the planning stages for this December. And the boys that they have selected, they will want them to be in the camp in this December, because they will have another look at them as they go over this next week for a week. And that's how they want to build a relationship. I think that's the way forward versus families relocating, taking big gambles on the big dream. And we know less than 1% of footballers actually end up being a professional footballer. We've got another piece that we're working on, potentially an educational piece that I think will become attractive to parents, because for me, the educational piece it's more important than the actual professional football piece at this stage of their life. If they happen to be one of them that becomes one of that 1%, then that's great. But if we're able to create an experience and also help them to get a higher education through their football, then I think that would be the best outcome we can have from this.
I need each of you to introduce yourself. We'll start with the young man that came in.
I'm Ty Dunlop.
Okay.
I'm Akia Richardson, and I play center midfield.
I'm Tiari Burgess, and I play midfield.
I'm Hayden Dew, and I play midfield.
Okay. Now you guys were selected to head over to Ipswich
Yes.
after a Christmas camp. It was a long wait to find out if you guys were selected, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What has been that time like in between waiting to find out, and now that you found out you're going over to England?
Excited.
Yeah, very excited.
I was nervous.
I'm really excited for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen.
But you got your friend, you know these guys, right? Yeah. So it's an opportunity to be around guys you know and meet new people.
Yes.
Yeah. What do you know about Ipswich?
It's a team in the Championship of England,
Uh-huh.
and we're in the lower part.
Right. Kia, what was your experience like Christmas time with this coach at the
It
Evergreen?
was like a good training facility, a lot of different training sessions, and it was fun. Yeah.
Gary, did you enjoy the different training habits that they were teaching you over the Christmas break?
Yes, it was very. It was very
Yeah.
It was very exciting,
Uh-huh.
and it taught me a lot
Yeah.
about football.
Right. What were some of the things you learned during the Christmas camp?
Well, I learned that professional football players, they train for 5 hours straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I forget. But then it's like they train for a very long time and then they do something else.
Now, during the Christmas party, yeah, you guys felt like you were in a professional environment.
Yeah.
They had different grids set up for you guys. What was your favorite one?
My favorite one was probably when we had to, so it was like one girl on one side and one girl on the other, and one person was standing in that and the other person was in that. So we had to pass it to that person, they had to pass it out, and then we had to get it to the other side without the other team getting it.
Oh, okay.
So that was probably my favorite drill.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Jerry?
My favorite drill was the shooting the most because it was one side and we had to do a race, like a fitness race between the ladder and all that. And then we had to come around the cone and then we had to score on the goal. And the team that got the ball first, there was the attackers and the other team was the defenders.
Okay. What are you hoping to accomplish at Ipswich?
To get scouted
Yeah?
and do my best.
How do you think you're going to have to do that?
Work hard.
Do as the coaches ask?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what have you been doing to prepare for this?
I've been training, going out to National Stadium with my dad to train. And every day this week I went. Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Yeah.
I train with my cousins. They make me train a lot.
You spray painted your hair?
No.
Terry, what have you been doing?
I trained in my backyard and I went to a camp for 9 days.
Oh, okay. And you, young man?
I've been training with the under 15 national squad and I've been training in my backyard.
Okay, all right. So if you guys get there and you things definitely will be different. How do you plan to make new friends while training, after training, before training? How do you plan to adjust to a situation? Now your parents, some of them will be there, but how do you plan to handle that because you're not going to know anyone?
Probably try to be more social and try to talk a lot, ask a lot of questions, be into everything.
You're already into everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, well, enjoy your week.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Enjoy the experience. Take it all in, take notes, and then you can bring it back. And when you get into your club teams, you guys can share that amongst your friends and your teammates. Your training sessions, training habits, and they're going to teach you about eating right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah.